Greetings and thank you for joining the weekly meditation of Calgary Mindfulness, where every Sunday morning we meditate for 15 minutes on a different topic, often suggested by our practicing community. If you would like to join these meditations live, or if you would like to attend in-person meditations around the Calgary area during the summer months, please email calgarymindfulness@gmail.com. I hope you enjoy this practice and wishing you a wonderful week. Good morning and welcome to our final online meditation before our summer break. I will be doing in-person meditations when there is good weather around the city. So anyone who's either here or watches or listens to this after, please contact me, and that way we can arrange when to meet up. I'll try to keep the schedule similar, probably Sunday mornings, but I do travel quite a bit in the summer. And I look forward to meeting some of you in person. We will resume again in the second weekend of September after Labor Day, because I will be traveling without Wi-Fi before then. So thank you for joining today for our last online class. I've had lots of great feedback from the people who watch this either here or later on. And I'm just looking forward to spending this final class with you. Please feel free to contact me anytime if you have any intentions that you would like to use to guide our practice. Our theme this year has been constant. It's how do I manage an increasing amount of personal stress in my day-to-day life as the world situation gets maybe more toxic or stressful. We are all feeling that at a personal level too. How do I handle that and move forward and still enjoy life and be available to myself and my family? So I will continue with that today, and I will probably leave off on a very positive note with some loving kindness or gratitude meditations. Let's begin by getting into our mindful body, a posture that is strong and straight. Noticing the feeling of our fingertips as we practice too. If you're holding your hands together like this is an excellent mindfulness anchor, the hands and the ridges of the fingertips. Let's just sit with that for a moment. Very small little detail. And moving on to a body scan, inhaling and exhaling, noticing the rise and fall of the torso. Always with gratitude for an easy, clear breath. And just remembering times maybe when it hasn't been easy to breathe, if we've been sick or if we've had sick loved ones. A sick child is the worst, right? A clogged up elder is not good either. So, being very grateful for the clear, easy breath. It's such a wonderful blessing. And noticing the feet where we make contact with the floor, sending our awareness up to the knees, stopping for a little rub if you have sore knees, and sending our awareness up the thighs and toward the belly, stopping for a little belly rub. Let it all hang out. Finally, noticing the rise and fall of the torso and sending our awareness up to the heart. Another little rub. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face, relaxing the neck and hands. And a big breath in and out. Inhaling deeply, noticing the rise and fall of the torso. Last week, we worked with the negative spiral process where we can interrupt like negative thoughts about a trigger event we can interrupt that process before we head into downward spiral with mindfulness of our self-attack. So let's begin by noticing and remembering any events that happened to us this week, any times that we brought up this practice, or that we would like to bring this practice to bear on those events right now. Remembering what a neutral, happy, relaxed state feels like. And then just being mindful, if we actually don't ever feel this way, that is not a good sign. Neutral, happy, relaxed. If we are constantly planning, worrying, agitating, anxious, that is not good for our physical and mental health. So we want to interrupt that process. Many different strategies for doing that, right? Social, physical, exercise, family, friends, doing things you love. And the approach we take in mindfulness practice is the mindfulness of thoughts of self-attack. So as we breathe in and out, just noticing which circumstances have triggered us and what our response was, and is our response warranted? Is our response echoing painful thoughts and reactions that are now a habit? I'll never do this. I'm not good enough. I can't get there. I screw everything up. I'm a loser. I'm a failure. Watch for thoughts like that, not necessarily in the conscious mind, but as the subtext. I'm just noticing those and taking a very deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling to release. Breathing in, I ease my body and mind. Breathing out, I am already home. I am already safe. Relaxing the face, the hands, relaxing the belly, lifting the torso as we breathe. And committing to recognizing mindfulness of our thoughts, mindfulness of our self-attack thoughts. Where are we playing the record over and over again in a way that sabotages our happiness, our progress? Now let's call to mind situations, loved ones for which we are grateful. I heard a program about something like this on The Current this week, where one fellow had decided to celebrate the ordinary, that he was tired of trying to strive to be the best and brightest and work hard and win and all that. And he was finally settling with mediocrity. And what a dark way to see gratitude for little things, for simple things, for heartful things, because at the end of it all, that's what we take with us. That's what we remember, is where we give and receive love and forgiveness. That's it, basically. And those that being mindful of that doesn't mean we're mediocre or ordinary. It means we are prioritizing what's really, really important. Doesn't mean we can't have ambitions, but stopping to recognize all the beautiful things that are happening on the way. A snuggle with a cat or dog, a smile with a stranger in the grocery store, the one time you held it together and didn't scream at your kids when they left the kitchen a mess after the 100 times you've told them to clean it. You kept it together. All of those things we can be grateful for. Good coffee, shelter from the wind and rain. If you're with me here in Calgary, summer and the vibrancy, the flowers, the growth of everything. It's so beautiful. Let's continue making our list, our spiral of gratitude. And finally, let's move over to loving kindness. Let's call up some loved ones. And just breathing deeply in and out, filling our bucket with the love of those relationships. Partners, family, friends, pets. Going through our list and finding something beautiful to celebrate in all of those relationships. Doesn't mean we don't have things to sort out, but focusing on the positive, giving gratitude for the blessings. Of course, as we know, gratitude attracts more things to be grateful for, and complaining attracts more things to complain about. So we want to program our wiring to focus on the beautiful and the positive, because then we will notice that more, and the other stuff sort of bounces off. We don't take it as personally. And finally, turning our loving kindness to our loved ones, going through our list of friends, family, strangers, neighbors, anyone we want to share our loving kindness with. Just noticing how nice that feels, like a secret Santa. We're giving away something we can never run out of. And the more we give, the more we have to give. The math is so good. The feeling of unity and connection as we see all of our brothers and sisters as one with us. We are all connected. We are all worthy, sinless, lovable, loving. And just noticing how good it feels to clear out our head of grievances. It's like dusting everything off. All of a sudden, I've got more energy. I feel awake. It's a great way to start the day. Thank you so much for joining on our final online class of this season. I look forward to seeing you in person over the summer and again in the autumn. We do still have our daily Course in Miracles meditations. If you wanted to get on that journey, it's on the website and the YouTube channel as well. So I will post about that as well. And thank you for joining with me today. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful summer. Bye bye.